Oh, I forgot to change the thumbnail on YouTube. Oh well. Oh, I think I can still do it actually. We are back. We are back. We are getting Doug back. And we are the 3 best friends that anybody could have. It will never, ever, 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 ever leave each other. I just gotta change my YouTube thumbnail real quick. There we go. So that transfers over. I'm gonna be listening to this.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? For First We Feast, I'm Sean Evans, and you're watching Hot Ones. It's the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. And today we welcome John Bernthal and Tom Holland back to the hot seat.
Let's go.
A decade ago, they starred in a gritty medieval thriller called Pilgrimage, and this summer they share a screen in not one but 2 of the most anticipated films of the summer. Catch them both in Spider-Man Brand New Day, premiering in theaters July 31st. And they also share a screen in Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey, which you can catch in theaters now. John, Tom, welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you,
Howdy.
brother.
Now, John, during your episode, I remember I nearly choked to death on the first wing. And then Tom,
Yeah, that's right.
I remember that you grabbed the hottest wing first during your Hot Ones appearance. I don't know what's in store for us today, but all I know is we have to have each other's backs out here.
I think today is going to be very chaotic. Yeah. When we get together, the wheels come off.
Let's go.
Let's go! I love John Bernthal and fucking Tom Holland, dude. They're gonna be epic together on the Spider-Man movie. Bum 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 bum.
Mine look glistening.
Dangerous.
They do.
That's really good.
We're going back for more, huh?
I'm not wasting any food.
Yeah, just no small bites, you know. But we can't act all like big and bad, like some grizzly bears on number 1. You know what I'm saying? Like, this don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? We gotta do the same thing now on number 7. You know what I mean? We're setting a precedent, a dangerous one, Tom.
So, John, I've heard you say that you never want to let the fans down by taking a giant jump with a character like Frank Castle. I'm curious, where is the line for you between a fresh idea and a betrayal to the character?
That's a good question.
That's a great question.
I think you can't ever get into anything with Frank that betrays that notion that consciously he is never looking for the light. He is never looking to relieve the pain. He's looking to dive into it. He's looking to go head first into it, to dig into the wound that kind of, is his whole, life's view now. I've known a lot of people who put a lot of effort into building walls around their hearts, and I think anybody who does that, there's always cracks, and light always does shine through. I think it is what makes us kind of quintessentially human. So I love, as much as I look for opportunities to turn my back on the audience and to go to a place where I can't be forgiven, I also love the opportunity to be won back and to find those little rays of light. And what better ray of light than this guy right here, right? It's good, it's hotter. You can tell it's hotter. That's different,
spicy,
right?
dude.
And that's 2, bro.
That's spicy.
To be honest with you, that's pretty humbling because that's way hotter.
That's a lot.
It's like, where did you go? That's 1 to 2.
Yeah.
So
How does 2
exponentially,
to
I mean, I'm not a
3
mathematician, but what the fuck, bro? That's
Yeah.
way hotter.
That
I
is-
don't remember that. I
I
remember
don't
it being
remember the
easy
steps
till
being
7.
so intense.
Why is that so much hotter? That's hotter. Your eyes are watering.
Yeah.
Listen,
Are you okay?
it's a shared experience for all of us. It's a shared experience for all of us.
Why is it so much hotter? It's hotter. Your eyes are watering.
So, Tom, I've heard you say that while filming the Odyssey in Morocco,
I
that it
love
felt
hot
more to
ones.
you like a historical reenactment than a film set.
That's right.
What was the most surreal "Where am I" moment of the whole shoot for you?
I think that first day, when I visited in Morocco, you were working that day, and I went to the beach to just watch them work. I kind of wanted to get a bit of a jump on how Chris likes to work and just watch kind of from afar. And I arrived at the beach, and I could not see a single crew member. You just see miles and miles of ships and extras and warriors and horses, and you'll ask yourself, like, where is the crew? So then they asked me to walk down this beach, and every sort of 10 minutes you'd hear rolling, and I'd have to lie down and hide behind these dunes, and I kept asking myself, like, where are they rolling? I can't see the crew anywhere. And then eventually I got down to where Matt was and his men and all that sort of stuff. And it really felt at that moment like we were a part of something that had never been done before. Akin to the sort of Lawrence of Arabia, those movies where they are legendary. Not just in the quality of the film, but in the size and scale and the ambition of what Chris was trying to do. Number three?
Cakewalk, bro.
Again, that's really tasty.
It might take a second. It's really tasty.
Oh, this is your own sauce. This is really tasty. I like it a lot.
Maybe that's like a branding thing, huh? They make you like that. It's been like,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
yeah,
That's a
smart,
great one.
smart.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
For the uninitiated, can you explain what it means to achieve unconscious competence?
Oh, sure, man. Yeah, that's great, man. That's a good question, Sean. Holy shit, you did it again, you fucker. Yeah. Yeah, look, I mean, it's something that they talk about in Moscow and at the Moscow Art Theater in terms of learning a new behavior. So for character building, they often talk about that, to take on a walk or to take on a gesture, to take on a job or a vocation or a dialect. First you gotta know what you're doing, then you gotta start doing it all the time, and then if you just put enough time in that box, you'll get to a place where you don't even need to think about it, you just start doing it. And I really do think that can be applied to even psychological things and things you just want to change about your outlook on life.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I was locked in then.
Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
And the spice fucking went away.
Yeah, it totally
It's not,
did go
dude,
away.
This is cake, bro. This is birthday cake,
That was
bro.
unconscious competence.
Yeah, dude.
Just disappeared.
I'm not nervous at all anymore. Like, this is cake, bro.
Yeah,
I know
feel
we're on
fine.
4. Maybe
I feel fine.
Let's go, dude.
I
Let's
feel
go.
fine.
Should we jump to the? No. I'm just... Oh shit.
Steady on.
I know. I'm sorry.
That's a nice catch, though.
Thank you, buddy. It's all part. You don't have the shit in your
That
shirt.
cartoon
Jump to
music
the...
with
no,
it.
I'm just playing. Oh shit.
Steady on.
That's a nice catch, though.
Thank you, buddy. It's all part. If you don't have shit on your shirt, you ain't doing nothing.
So, Tom, I've heard you say that you're actually more comfortable
Yo,
playing
shit
a
on your
character
shirt, you
with an
ain't doing
American
nothing.
accent as opposed to a British one, because it creates an immediate separation between you and the character. Are there any other tricks that help you step into the shoes of a character like Peter Parker?
I think physicality for me is like step one.
Hold on, you gotta watch this part real quick. It's the 43. Right here. Watch his fucking chicken wing go flying out of his hand.
No, I'm just playing. Oh shit.
Steady on.
It caught air.
Shit.
Let's try to freeze frame it on the flying chicken wing.
Oh shit.
Steady on.
I know. I'm sorry.
That's a nice catch, though.
Thank you, buddy.
Fucking flew out of his
It's
hand.
all part. You don't have
How the
shit on
fuck
your
did that
shirt,
happen?
you
What
ain't
did
doing
he
nothing.
squeeze it? He squeezed
So,
it
Tom, I've
into
heard
it.
you say that you're actually more comfortable
They
playing
added
a
a goddamn
character with an
cartoon
American
noise
accent
to
as
it.
opposed to a British one, because it creates an immediate
That's awesome.
separation between you and the character. Are there any other tricks that help you step into the shoes of a character like Peter Parker?
I think physicality for me is like step one with any character. But the accent for me,
well done.
having an American accent is almost like a disguise. You know, the moment that I start speaking with an English accent, I feel like I go into like press mode, and it feels like a kind of a representation of who I am as a person. But I would love to explore some more British accents because, you know, as an island, we have some of the most interesting, unique, and fun accents. And I would love to do some work to figure out
regional dialect.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I think there's more accents in Britain than any other country. I think so.
Why is it always got to come to
That's not a competition. I'm just like a simple fact. I'm just putting it out there.
Okay, so maybe it's my problem, not your problem.
I think it's a bit of a you problem.
Okay,
right?
fine. Then I'll admit it's a problem. But I would go out on a limb to say there are more accents in America than there are in Britain. Well, come on, there has to be. Somebody's got some sort of. How can you tell me that in that little country?
Just keep rolling on this,
brother.
He's gonna eat
Listen.
his words.
You really think there's more dialects in England than there are in America?
Well, I would drink a shot of that hottest hot sauce.
No, don't say that.
Uh-oh.
To
I
say
would
that
not.
that's right.
You really?
Yeah.
I got a good one, man. Good one.
Who's right? Bullshit.
When we worked together the first time, John was playing a mute
Right.
in the movie.
You were the only person he could lean on.
Yeah, and I was his best friend in the movie, and like 3 or 4 weeks before we started shooting, we'd become good friends, we were hanging out, and then all of a sudden he's like, listen, dog, like, listen, man, like, I'm gonna have to do this shit, like, I'm not gonna talk, I'm gonna go full fucking method, I'm not doing it, I'm gonna need your help, I'm gonna need to lean on your shoulder. I'm like, oh yeah, whatever, man. Like, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. And then for like 2 weeks, not a peep out of him, right? And we all know John Bernthal. We all love John Bernthal. My man loves to talk, right? So we sat at restaurants, and he's writing down his food. And these are regular restaurants in Ireland, and I'm having to be like, I'm sorry about my friend, he's just a pretentious actor. And I'm like reading out his order, right? And then one day we were in a restaurant, and he had salmon. And he said to me, he wrote down, can you ask for some lemon for my salmon?
I like lemon on my salmon,
Listen,
bro.
we do all this.
And that's all they had. It was salmon. Yeah, anyway.
So the lady, I said, excuse me, can I have some lemon, please, for my salmon? Maybe she misheard me or something. So she came and brought this lemon and dropped it in his drink, in his water, and then immediately he was like, all right, fuck it. I'm talking again.
It's true.
You have to draw the line.
Listen, we do all this.
And that's all they had. It was salmon.
So the lady, I said, excuse me, can I have some lemon, please, for his salmon? Maybe she misheard me or something. So she came and brought this lemon and dropped it in his drink, in his water, and then immediately he was like, all right, fuck it. I'm talking again.
You have to draw the line somewhere.
It's true. It's true.
On that note, are you guys ready to move on
Yes.
here to sauce number 5?
I love that story.
Oh
bro.
boy.
He just wanted lemon.
What's this one called?
This is a hot and saucy over here. Let's go. Halfway mark.
I fucking.
Restaurant, and he had salmon, and he said to me, he wrote down, can you ask for some lemon on my salmon?
I like lemon on my salmon,
Listen,
bro.
we all do.
And that's all they had. They were salmon. Yeah, anyway.
So the lady, I said, excuse me, can I have some lemon, please, for his salmon? Maybe she misheard me or something. So she came and brought this lemon and dropped it in his drink, in his water, and then immediately he was like, all right, fuck it. I'm talking again.
It's true.
You have to draw the line somewhere.
It's true. It's true.
On that note, are you guys ready to move on
Yes.
here to sauce number 5?
I love that story.
Oh
bro.
boy.
Yeah.
What's this one called?
Right,
This is a hot and saucy over here. All right, let's go. The halfway mark.
This is gonna be a lot hotter.
Oh yeah, here we go.
That's a lot hotter. You can see
Oh yeah.
Okay, dude.
John, is it true that your first acting performance that made your teacher believe in you was a monologue about your mom giving you a catcher's mitt on her deathbed?
That is very true. I went to school to play sports, and I had no interest in being an actor. You just had to take an arts requirement, so everybody suggested that I take this acting class that was like 200 people in a theater. but I wound up, because of the asshole that I was, I wound up in the serious theater kid, you know, intro to acting class, and it was insane. And the very first thing that we had to do, the first assignment was to bring in something that meant a lot to each of us and share it with the rest of the class. And I couldn't believe the level of emotion, the emoting, and the talking about the Blues Traveler CD that their boyfriend had given them before school, or their grandfather's corncob pipe, and I didn't have anything. So I grabbed my catcher's glove and just launched into this story about how my mom had given it to me on her deathbed, and I was crying my eyes out, and I looked around, everybody else was crying their eyes out, and I said, whoa, wait, I'm just doing the acting here, and yeah, and then that teacher, Alma Becker, she said, look, she read my ass about violating the sanctity of her studio, but then she said, you know, your punishment is you got to audition for the play. And that's what got me in my first play, and almost the one that sent me to Russia. And I got her picture up in my dressing room now. She married my wife and I. She passed a few years back, but she saved my life, and it's a true testament to the power of a teacher, and that one woman, that one day, you know, changed everything, changed the entire course of my life, and I really feel like I owe everything to her.
That's an amazing story.
Yeah, the stories help. The stories help. You know what he does too is he makes their time, like, you know what I mean? He takes time in between each one, so you forget what you're fucking doing here.
Yeah, you just let,
It's a lot of...
It's an amazing interview tactic.
It's the best. This is the best interview show.
You can
It's
ask
the best
me
interview.
anything right now.
Yeah.
Let's do this, John.
Okay.
Oh, so this one is called Tropical Amarillo, sauce number 6.
Is it? Oh yeah. So look at the next one's got a dragon on it.
Oh, that looks spicy.
The next one.
So Christopher Nolan has referred to the Odyssey as the Marvel of its day. Does that seem like an apt analogy to you guys?
They're really emotional. I think all of the best Marvel characters are ones that are really relatable and have real emotions, you know? And I think that when you read the poem, it's super, super emotional and really just about the characters, with one
What's
of
up,
the
Mitchell? How
most
you doing?
intricately told family dramas that I've seen, and neither one gets in the way of the other. You never feel like the scale is overshadowing the heart, and the heart is never dampening down the scale. And I think Chris is probably the only person that can do that, because it's a real skill set to be able to do that. You know, there's so many different communities that feel seen in the Marvel world, and I think, you know, the Odyssey is a globe-trotting adventure and experiences so many different cultural elements of that time, I guess. I'm sure Chris's answer is so much more eloquent than what I just said.
That was good, man. No, that's right on. That was great.
Join my
Cheers,
Discord
pal.
link. Please like the stream, thank you.
8 dragons.
What comes back to haunt you?
A little bit,
I
but
like how you're double dipping, bro.
Yeah, Sean, that was impressive.
I'm just trying to keep up.
Have you ever had moments where you're like, I just can't do this today?
No.
No?
It's the cross that I bear, you know?
I'm very similar.
Rain, sleet, or shine, I am here to take on the hot ones gauntlet.
Let's go.
So you're both veterans of the theater, and I've been trying to go to the theater a lot more recently.
Nice.
I understand that Broadway and West End shows, they actually start 8 minutes after the advertised curtain time. What is it about those 8 minutes?
You don't want to have to demand their focus the moment you walk on stage. I think that's probably what it is.
And I think you don't want stragglers. You don't want
Yeah.
people kind of coming in, you know, once the thing started. But I'll tell you, that time, that's my favorite time of the day, without a doubt. So those 8 minutes,
Pre-show
whatever those
buzz.
are. I've always thought that the theater itself, there's just a lot of ghosts there. There's so much spirit there. There's so much emotion and heart that's been left on that stage. And I feel like it's an unbelievable time to kind of communicate with folks that might not be here anymore. And it's my favorite part of the day, without a doubt.
On that topic, what's a ghost like? And why is it that some theaters never go dark?
Yeah, it's for that exact reason. You keep the lights on for the ghosts, you know. And I don't know why. I don't know. It is just universally and forever sort of understood, and every person who's spent a lot of time in the theater it's just something you feel in your bones.
Is whistling on stage or saying Macbeth, do you guys consider that bad luck in the theater?
I mean, there would be people that would be very upset with you if you didn't say the Scottish play. I try not to let myself get hung up on superstition because I'm the type of person that can really, really get sucked into it.
You know, without trying to sound too much like a douchebag and too grandiose, I love the feeling that you could die out there. I love the feeling that it could all fall apart. So for me, I don't like to tempt anything. I don't give voice to it. You won't hear me. I'm not gonna whistle, but I'm not gonna say either one. I'm not gonna say either one of those two names of that Shakespearean play. You know, and I just don't wanna mess with any of it.
I didn't listen to anything you just said. That is
It's not
really
that bad. No, Tom.
I just finished that entire
but
thing.
I don't know why you're being so aggressive with
because that's what you said at
Brother,
the
I
jump.
said you gotta
said
take
we're gonna
real
take
fucking
big
bites.
1 minute plus 1. 351 minutes and
Okay, wait.
34
This is
seconds.
the one. Hello, Bomb. This is the one that put little
Join my
Henry
Discord
Bernthal over the edge. Let's go.
Oh man, I actually don't want to do this.
Oh man.
Until you put it right
Yeah,
in your hand.
Bro,
I remember.
bro.
I remember the Lakers game afterwards,
You're serious, bro.
and I remember nearly shitting myself courtside.
You know what's crazy? You get it in your mouth. You can feel the heat. It doesn't start hurting immediately, but I'll tell you now, bro, I'm like 20 seconds in, it's hurting. It's definitely hurting. You know what I mean? You can tell it's gonna be fucked up, it's fucked up. And it gets more and more fucked up.
How's battery acid?
That's
crazy
maybe
to me
even
that
giving it a
people-
compliment, to be honest.
Would want to eat that.
It's also crazy to me that like, there's no
Water makes it
there's
worse.
no warning. I know. I mean, it does have like a nuclear sign on it.
the label is
It does,
kind of.
yeah. Hey man, whoa. Wow.
It's
no
not every
warning,
day
there's
you
a
find
picture of a
yourselves in
bomb.
One, but two of the biggest movies of the summer. So if you'll humor me, I want to play a friendly superlative game where I give you a statement and you tell me which wins the
It's this
category.
friendly
The Odyssey
hot sauce
or
with a
Spider-Man
bomb on
Brand New
it.
Day.
You want
The
to pit the
nuke.
movies against each other?
In a friendly way.
Okay.
In a
Which
friendly
was
way.
the
You want to pit the
more-
movies against each
Which
other?
production
In a
had the
friendly
more
way.
intimidating first day on set?
The Odyssey. That one.
Wait.
That's real bad.
That's really bad.
Which production had the longer hours?
Odyssey. Bro.
It's really bad. Oh man. Which had the better accommodations, trailer or home base?
Spider-Man.
Yeah. Not even close. Oh, not even close. You want to try some milk?
Yeah. He wants the milk.
Yeah, it's okay. There's no shame in it. Cheers.
I panicked. I was like, isn't milk gluten? It's not. I'm losing my mind.
I'll drink all the fucking gluten in the world right now.
Which one had the more intense prosthetics or costumes?
I'm in full lycra, dude. Full lycra and Spider-Man.
Yeah, I guess that's right. And I don't want to shortchange how good the production design was on Spider-Man. Like astounding, fucking astounding. Like walking through and just
Charlie
attention to
Wood.
detail, so fucking good.
Charlie Wood is
so
up
fucking,
there.
Look, oh mother,
Yeah.
Betty's costume,
It's remarkable.
incredible, man. I don't know.
Charlie Wood for Spider-Man.
It took
Did
so many
incredible.
people to take those
Sets.
and take the costumes off you at the end of the like. You're all, that's the other you know.
And then Ruth de Jong for Odyssey.
Fuck,
What
bro.
she did is remarkable. It's hard to choose a favorite.
Yeah, I'd say they're both yeah just as good as it gets.
As good as it gets.
As good as it
the
fucking
best in
gets.
the business.
Yeah.
How we feeling?
I feel like I could black out. Yeah.
You know,
It's amazing how the milk helps and then immediately it comes right back.
would you guys like some ice cream?
No, I'm good.
come on.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm good. I'm good.
Put down the ice cream.
Oh my god.
Wow. Okay.
It's all good.
Hit me.
I think we just got. I think we're back. I think
Yeah,
we're
I'm
okay.
getting there.
Yeah, we're okay. We're okay.
I'm getting there. I'm not quite there yet.
Yeah.
Sean.
Okay. Okay.
I need another
Slow
couple
it down.
minutes.
Yeah.
Slow it
Because
down.
yeah.
Your experience. Do you know from last time the right pace for you?
Yeah. Fuck. I feel like I'm totally back.
Do you? That's where I
I
was
just took a deep
literally
breath.
5 seconds ago.
I just took a deep breath
Centered.
and I feel like I'm
gonna
back
come
at
back,
number
homie.
one.
There we go. That's the place to be. That's where you want to be.
Yeah.
especially going into the home stretch
Yeah,
here.
let's go.
Oh, okay.
Because
we'll
if
go
you're
right in
ready,
right now.
we only have 2 more wings.
Is
What's this one called?
Triple X salsa vibes.
okay. I like salsa. Has little red flakes on it.
Bro,
Okay.
look at Sean.
I'm not immune to it. You know, I'm no
at Sean.
superhero
You're a
myself.
true
I'm
champion,
looking
bud.
at superheroes
Do you
across
think
the
it's
set.
do you think is it healthy to eat as much of this shit as you do?
I tell myself it is.
It probably is, right?
I tell myself it is.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, in moderation. I mean, this ain't moderation, but this is.
Fuck.
So, John, when you were on, we talked a little bit about your time as a catcher when you were in Russia, which made me wonder, what are the stadium vibes like in Moscow? Like, is there anything distinctive about a Russian baseball fan?
Being a catcher, that's gonna be the hardest. Is that the hardest gig on a baseball field?
I think so. I mean, you're involved in everything, you know.
Yeah,
you're
you don't
involved in
take-
Yeah, being the
every break,
catcher
right? Taking
sucks.
Breaks, it's very psychological.
I tried playing the
You're
catcher
in the
and
head
it
of the batter.
sucks.
You know, you're talking to the batter
It
the whole time.
sucks. I don't know why you'd want to be the catcher.
Pitcher for his psychology.
The
Pitcher.
what's the communication like with the pitcher? How does that work?
Well, you're calling.
I see
you're
them
calling,
do this shit.
So you're calling which pitch?
How do you-
right?
how do you
So
do
like
that?
a 1 is a fastball, 2
Don't
is
do
a
it down there,
curveball.
because that looks crazy.
Oh, sorry, but so you're in there. You're calling your pitch, and then you're also saying which side it is. But then there's first and third place. So you're calling out all those plays. You're the field general. It's called the field general. So you're constantly talking. I feel like I learned more Russian there than I did in the theater. Wow. But
Yes?
you know,
You have something to
Wait,
report,
sorry,
Logan?
sorry.
Let's
So
have it.
the catcher
We cannot
is
allow
telling the
Burning
pitcher
Blade a
what pitch
foothold
to
in
throw.
Durotar.
Yeah.
Are
We must
you?
destroy them before their evil
I'm looking
festers.
at where the batter's
I have
standing.
undergone my
I've got to
own
know the batter. I've got to know
That's
his
what
strengths.
I
Like
was like.
warlock.
You do
gone
research
Fizzled
on the batter
Darkstorm
before
has camped
time.
within
Yeah, I
Thunder
mean,
Ridge to the
yeah.
northwest. There
I can't
he and
speak.
his cultist
So there's all
minions
kinds of
spread
shit that's going on.
chaos.
But I
Find
also
and
got to
defeat
really know my
Fizzle and
pitcher and
bring
know
me
how
his
he's
dead
throwing and
body.
know sort of where
I almost
he's at.
forgot
Is his
I need to get
fastball? Is there any
breakfast ready.
movement to it? Is it really
Adventurer,
moving
get
today? Is
yourself
it slow?
moving.
All that shit.
Need at least
Am I
30
talking-
of them if I'm going to have enough for tomorrow's meal. The blood-taloned tail lashers can be fierce and protect their eggs to the death more often than not. They sometimes bury their eggs too deep in the earth to uncover safely. But if you head to the Echo Isles to the southeast of Senjin Village, you can usually find them all over those islands. When we arrived, the Razormane Quillbars possessed much of the land and proved a thorn in our sides. Through our efforts, we have driven out the largest part of their numbers, but still they remain well fortified in some areas. It has gone on long enough, however. For our own protection, we cannot allow the Razormane any hold in our lands. Their camps can be found to the west of here. Look for the brambles, and you will find them. Today we
don't think
drive
this
them
guy
from
was
Durotar
part of the
tomorrow,
regular
perhaps
game.
from all of Kalimdor. Led by Admiral Proudmoore, the humans of Kultiras encroached on Durotar, violating the War Chief's pact made with Jaina Proudmoore in order to defeat Archimonde years ago. The human aggression was repelled and Tiragard Keep fell, but recently the Admiral's reserves, led by Lieutenant Benedict, have retaken the keep and once again pose a threat to our homeland. These humans show no respect for diplomacy. Prove your honor and travel south to Tiragard Keep to eliminate the human invaders.
To victory.
Ah, this is the food Ukor brought to the Valley of Trials. Did they not need it? Well, I guess they like to starve you heroes in training.
For the Horde.
Build spirit, they say. Thank you for returning the food. I'll stick it back on the shelves. But here, let me offer you some refreshment first. And don't forget to rest here in the inn.
This guy's a streamer.
You may be a brave adventurer ready to take on the world, but if your energy is
I don't see his thing.
It's a cerebral. I'm a cerebral guy, Tom.
You are, bro.
I mean,
You are.
Yeah, bro. You know that.
I love it, bro, when they rush the plate and they get all angry at each other.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing. Like, if anybody, because I do.
You gotta chase, yeah. You're
Yeah,
in
like
pursuit.
I'm responsible for everybody's safety. Like, if you rush
I
my.
knew that
Yeah.
the Punisher was behind me.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck that guy.
And he hit me
pitching with a
square in the
whole new
mouth.
level of
I'm like, that was my
confidence.
fault, bro.
That's that.
I'll just walk to first base.
All right.
Oh, it's the last one. It's the last one.
Come on, let's do it, Tom. Let's show Sean what's up.
Damn, that was more than I was anticipating going out there.
Do you feel like
Let's
this
go.
is
Focus up.
significantly worse than the bomb?
I think that the worst is over.
That's what I think. That's what I kind of remember.
And even if it is, that's what we're going to tell ourselves.
Fucking A.
Right?
Hey, Tom, we're gonna eat this whole wing. Okay?
Come on now.
Whatever, Sean, ain't so fucking bad.
Going.
That ain't great though, John.
I got it. No.
Incoming at break.
Oh.
Oh my word. Oh my word.
I'm gonna throw up. There's just so much of it in my mouth.
That's what she said.
That is a lot.
That was bold, bro.
There's sweat coming out of my eyes.
I'm proud of you. I'm impressed.
Oh, that's really bad. That is really bad. This is worse than I remember from being here.
It's worse, yeah.
But the good news is, the wings of death are behind us. You guys have conquered Hot Ones now for a second time.
Motherfucker, dude.
Hey. And you know, 10 years ago, you guys made a strange movie called Pilgrimage, where one of you couldn't talk, the other was the only one you could lean on. To close things out, what's one thing about the other guy that you appreciate more than you did back then with the last decade of experience?
That's easy for me.
I'll take this one. You always say such nice things about me. But
Oh, fuck.
as a young man in this business, coming up, it's so important to find people that you can look up to, and people you aspire to be like. And the way John is with his family and his kids, and the way he approaches his work, the way he is with people on set, the way he's been with me since I was a kid to now being 30 years old, is something I'm super
Guys,
grateful for.
30 years old now? Holy fuck.
I've learned a lot from him as a professional. Even today, listening to you talk about all that Russian bullshit.
That Russian
really
bullshit.
This is so
Russian
bad. This is so
bullshit.
bad.
And the tears are my love for him.
I
And
love you too, man. I really love you too, man.
The fact that we auditioned for these movies together,
Yeah. Fuck.
and we took that leap of faith together, and we get to share this moment together now, is pretty awesome. And I'm
It's
just
awesome,
very
yeah.
grateful. Very grateful that we got to do this. Even like our first day on the Odyssey was together.
Yeah.
And we got to sit down after work and we were like, dude, how fucking crazy was that? I'm gonna drink your milk, bro.
Hey, get
And now, here you guys are doing Hot Ones together, and look at you, taking on the gauntlet for a second time, living to tell the tale, and now there's nothing left to do but roll out the red carpet for you.
That
This
was
camera,
way
this camera,
worse,
this camera,
bro.
this camera.
Oh, dude.
Let the people know what you have going on in your life.
Eventually,
Bro, it's really bad.
And then be careful around the eyes, Tom. Oh, my God.
shit.
People around the eyes.
Not at the finish
He
line.
went west toward the Barrens
You want
and
more
the
milk?
Crocalisks along South Fury
I think I'm
River.
okay.
I fear the worst.
I think I'm okay.
His
That would have been a
pride
wrap
has
for
always
the
drawn him into trouble. I warned him that the Crocalisks
Man,
were
I gotta go
powerful
hang out with all these kids
He grew
now
angry
from
and
Spider-Man.
stormed off. He can't
And I'm
find
gonna be
him.
like, what the fuck happened to Spider-Man?
Splatter diarrhea.
Even if you have to open up the stomach of every Crocalisk along the South Fury's banks.
Oh
That's
man, Sean,
hilarious.
it's such a pleasure, dude. Thank you so much. You do great
Thank
work.
you. Yeah,
bro.
the best, man. Really.
Keep it up. You're
Yeah, it's really
such a
great.
cool guy.
It's crazy that he just fucking destroyed
What
our
are you
life.
doing right now after this?
Hey, what do you do?
What is your after-show routine?
You know what? I'm just gonna enjoy a bowl of ice cream. I'm gonna put my feet up for a little bit,
As you should.
and then I'm gonna dive into an edit, because you know what? The plight of a chicken wing talk show host never sleeps.
love that.
The Odyssey, July 17th. Spider-Man, brand new day, July 31st. John Bernthal, Tom Holland.
Thank you, everybody. Oh my god, dude.
That was a great episode. I loved it.
So let's go.
Okay, we're rolling.
That might be my new favorite Hot Ones episode.
Spider-Man, brand new day, July 31st. John Bernthal, Tom Holland.
Thank you, everybody. Holy fuck. Oh my god, dude.
So it's
So
like
we'll
our
just go.
intro shot. So it's like.
Okay.
Okay, we're rolling.
What the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck? Let's go! Take a picture of it! Let's go! You can use that! Come here, Tom. Hey, here.
You can use that.
Oh,
Look, Louis Vuitton, I got none of it on my
I
belt.
need a picture of that.
That's a pro right there.
Oh, has anybody viewed before?
That might be the first on-set ever.
I love being the first. Can I see playback of that?
Hey, what's going on, Hot Ones fans? You know you can catch me every Thursday interviewing celebrities over the wings of death. But if you're looking for a little more Scoville-laced action, tune in Tuesdays for Hot Ones Versus. It's the show where celebrities go head-to-head. They either tell the truth.
What do you do in the restroom when there's no toilet paper?
Shake.
Wash off in the sink. How'd you like to walk in a public toilet and see somebody with their ass hanging in the I'm sorry. They were out of toilet paper. Had to wash it off in the sink. Hey, Mitchell, no problem here. We talked to 100 men. One of them could have been you. Name a food you like to see a sexy woman eating. You're standing next to one.
I want to see her eating a popsicle.
Well, she didn't like that answer, but don't worry about it. You got a dozen at the house right now, don't you? Milton, how you doing?
I am doing well, Steve. How about yourself?
Good, good. Got a victory under your belt yesterday.
Feels good.
Good,
Feels good.
good. Yeah, you're the dentist, right?
Yes, sir.
The
Yes, sir.
smiling dentist. This dude just grins the whole day. It's good to see you got nice teeth. You're single?
I'm single and I'm ready to mingle.
You want somebody in the Dallas area?
I don't mind. Studio audience, Dallas. It doesn't matter.
I don't care where she is. Over there, anywhere.
Huckleberry, I'm okay.
He said Huckleberry, I'm okay. I'm good. Name a place a woman goes where it might be inappropriate to wear a push-up bra.
I'm gonna go with the funeral.
Sure am gonna miss you.
But they're always wearing push-up bras.
Dogs go crazy when they see a squirrel. What do men go crazy about when they see it? What's the matter?
Nuts.
You killed him.
When they see
Oh my
Name a
God.
fantasy job you'd want if you lived during the Old West.
Saloon showgirl.
Who wants to be the saloon showgirl? That's a good answer.
How does it say that?
He said, you know how hard it was to say that? Name a fantasy job that you'd want if you lived during the Old West.
How about a blacksmith?
Good answer. Very good answer.
Next time, then to kind of push it together a little faster, just for me, okay? 'Cause... How about a black? Hey, whoa, lady, whoa. Where we going with this now? Sorry, just a little touchy sometimes. How about a black?
Hey, now isn't that just the thing? You've got our supplies back for us. That's great. I'll be able to get back to work just as soon as I can find someone to haul these sacks for me. Gaslow told me once,
job you'd want if you lived doing your own
there's one
best.
thing you need to know in life, and that's if you want something done well, do it yourself. I can't deal with losing all our caravans, so I'm just going to take matters into my own hands. Dry Gulch Ravine lies through the eastern part of Razorwind Canyon. If we kill all the harpies there, the routes will be safe. Of course, there was one other thing that Gaslow taught me, and that's you can get anything done for a price. Is they going to help me out eventually?
You want to be a hoe. Hey, kid, what's going on, boy? I like that.
That is a Steve Harvey original.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Boy, look at you right there. That's right. That's the Steve Harvey suit. I like that.
Feels good.
Ken, is this,
My wife, Debbie.
your wife, Debbie? Debbie?
She was my third and favorite wife.
She's your third and favorite one.
That's correct.
I know exactly what you mean.
Thank you.
Man,
Thank you, sir.
I thank you for saying it, man. Out loud. Oh, we're gonna have to get us a club. William, one strike. Tell me something a man has that he likes to polish.
His man part? Yeah, that's good. I mean, not that I know from experience or anything.
Shut up. Hi, Trelane.
Shut up.
It's a character from Star Trek.
Not that I know from
Your mama
experience.
named you.
A character from Star Trek, yes. It was an alien guest star.
An alien guest
Yes.
star. So he didn't even make it on
He
the
was
show?
not on the actual show.
Your mom was sitting up there. This happened in. She was pregnant with you when it happened. She's sitting up there eating some ice cream and a pickle.
Now, I make myself useful in other ways. From this vantage point, I watch for invaders. As our strength here grows, I
That's
find
pretty
myself
damn
blowing
name I
the
ever
signal
heard
on
right there.
less and less. To pass the time, my band
Trey
to help younger, more
Lane.
able warriors defend our home.
Name something
For
a
you, I
circus
can fashion
clown
you a
might
bag
take
for
off
your
his
belongings.
rubber nose to
If
do.
such an item would be of use
Number
to
7.
you, bring me some canvas, a material common to the humans and
The
centaurs.
clown? Mama, the clown is high! Jeff, what do you do, man?
I'm an emergency room physician.
Are you? How long you guys been married?
7 years.
7 years.
6 years. Almost 7 years.
Jeff.
Right? Is that
Jeff.
right?
Jeff!
Sorry.
You don't turn around and ask her. Are you stupid? Kurt, hey, what's going on, partner?
How we doing?
Good. You married, Kurt?
I am not. Single.
That's the prettiest damn name I ever heard right there. Trey Lane. Name something a circus clown might take off his rubber nose to do. Number 7. The clown? Mama, the clown is high! Jeff, what do you do, man?
I'm an emergency room physician.
Are you? How long you guys
Absolutely.
been married?
7 years.
7 years.
6 years. Almost 7 years.
Jeff.
Right? Is that
Jeff.
right?
Jeff!
Sorry.
You don't turn around and ask her. Are you stupid? Kurt, hey, what's going on, partner?
How we doing?
Good. You married, Kurt?
I am not. Single.
Well, you said that. I am not.
No?
Nor do I want to be. Next question, please. Are you dating anybody serious?
Not right now, Steve. You got anyone in mind for me?
Hey, Kurt, you know, you're on TV. You might want to be a little careful here because if you're dating a girl that thinks it's serious, and I just said, are you dating somebody seriously? And you said, not right now. It's gonna blow the wig back. So you want to try that question again? Are you dating anybody seriously?
Yes, and she is great. Oh, she's the best.
I'll tell you, man, I know how to take care of a guy. Name something a wife hates to discover her new husband does in his sleep.
Masturbate.
Name something you would never do again if your wife didn't force you to. Kyle.
Get married.
I did not force him to get married.
It's okay, Carla. It's okay. I know you didn't force him, baby.
I did not force him.
I know you didn't force him. I know you didn't
Oh, my
force
God.
him. You can't believe how stupid you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that.
And what's going to be even more stunning, watch this.
You are really...
Admit it. Name something of your wife's you tried on when she wasn't around.
Underwear.
Wow. Underwear. Elise?
High heels.
High heels. Wow. High heels. What man has a wife and he can wear her shoe? That's a 13, folks. If I slip that into my wife's shoe, we're getting a divorce. No, my wife's foot can't be the same size. There's no way we can be laying in bed and the covers come up and her foot look like my foot.
Can you give me a beat? All right.
Can I give you a beat?
We'll give her a beat. We'll give her a beat. Ready?
Oh, yeah. Name something Shaquille O'Neal has that's bigger than yours.
I'm gonna go with hands.
He's got, well, that's a body part. That's a body
I'm gonna go with junk.
That's all body parts? I know you're the judge here, but I just got to, that's a totally separate item. That's handled differently, it's set aside differently, it's cared for, it's protected with our life. I actually have an alarm system.
The best deals anyway.
Warning, warning, you're too close. Back up. We ask 100 men, name a part of your body a blindfolded person might touch and think belong to a woman.
Their private parts.
Steve, I'm a licensed massage therapist.
Watch
I've been
out, boy.
rubbing bodies for 10 years.
Shut
baby.
up.
Yes, sir. Bless hands, baby. You don't see no hard work here, do you?
Well, you ain't ever out of work.
Oh, no. I had to get permission from my wife first, though.
You married?
Yes. She said, as long as I bring it home. She don't mind.
Right now.
There she is right there.
Yeah,
She
what?
smiles. See her smile?
Yeah. Grinning and waving. Hey! Hi, Mr. Hands. Well, that's good, man. What is it that a customer likes most during the massage?
Well, my clients, they like them buns rubbed.
I can't believe what the hell you grinning that hard for? Most of my clients like them buns rubbed.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, gluteus maximus is the best part, the biggest muscle in the body, baby.
Name a phrase that takes courage to say for the first time.
Well, Steve, this doesn't pertain to me because I'm celibate, but you have a small penis.
What the hell are you looking at me for? don't pertain to me, Steve, but you have a small penis. Name something you toss.
Toss the
What's up, Manotha? How you doing? Hope you're having a good night or a good morning. So, where the hell is this at? Listen to such
Please
and
like the
such.
stream, thank you. Please follow, subscribe and like the stream, thank you.
Show it. I don't even see it on here.
Yeah, just doing the music thing. Shocking, I know.
Nice. Hope your music thing's going good. Listen to Bagamole Sky thing. Where the fuck is he? In WoW Ascension COA
I will be on with Unjanet on the 27th to review the new album.
Oh, really? Sky. Yeah, I missed their stream yesterday because it was on Kiwi's channel and I wasn't paying attention.
Should be fun.
Oh, he's in the freaking, that's why I can't see him. He's in Orgrimmar. There he is. No, that's not him. He's in here somewhere. I think he's right here in this area.
Join my Discord link.
Where is he at? He's not in Orgrimmar. Oh, okay, so he's... Supposedly he's over here. Oh, this guy's over here. Otherwise, I have no idea. Bagamol Skyping.
I help strength and honor.
Fake healer. Fuck, I had a spider crawl down my leg. That's fucked up. Can't find the NPC. I don't see where that person went. Hold on.
$5,000 health? Wait, 5K? They have 5,000 health. Yeah, ain't no way, man. Ain't no fucking way, by the way. What the fuck? Why do they have so much health? Like, okay. Level 30, 3K health. Level 35, 5K health. Is that normal? Is this scaling? It's like weird because I'm like under leveled or something. I feel like that's crazy, you know?
The viral basketball lady with the pointing meme is going viral. Oh, God. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, people went crazy about this.
Just for context, now she's getting cancelled after her comments on trans people in women's sports.
You say she's a MAGA Barbie. Wait. What? I get a lot of negative feedback from me about me hating trans. I think I'm here to extend love, but I also think that love is truth and being honest, and I want to protect young girls in a locker room who shouldn't have to go against biological men. Fucking base. Oh, this is her trans comments. Here we go.
I mean, I think I said what I said. I think it's kind of common sense.
Yeah, it's obvious.
And I think I'll always believe in that. I think it's really important to protect children.
Do you see your advocacy on that, like, taking any form going forward?
You know, I don't know. I'm not a very political person, but I do have beliefs. I have morals.
Yeah, you don't have to be a fucking politician to understand a dude that says that he's a girl doesn't magically become a girl. Like, this is not how it works.
When it comes just to protecting young girls in sport and women in sport, that's why you have Title IX. That's why you have some of the greats
the women's sports thing.
In women's sports. If Title IX and women's sports weren't protected, then you wouldn't hear about any type of women in sport. And so
that's right.
Do you think, I guess, along the line like that, it goes against perhaps some people might say, hey, for the trans community, this could be something that could come back on us or be targeted against us? Like, how do you, I guess, view?
Well, yeah, I mean, it is kind of targeted on you because it's about trans people competing. Like, yeah, duh. So, like, this whole thing where, like, you can't criticize any bad action of the trans community because everybody has to be okay with what anything like that they're doing. When the trans community does advocate and push for things that are really stupid, like, for example, biological men competing in biological women's sports, like, it's just really stupid to push for that. Yeah, the trans community is going to get a lot of negative feedback for that. They are.
You know, like I said, I extend love, but I'm also there to love biological women, and I think that there are rights that need to be protected. And like I said, I'm going to stand true to that. I'll never falter in my beliefs in that, but I have never once said I hated the trans community.
Oh, you don't want us to play against biological women and dress out in a woman's locker room? I guess you must hate trans people. What do you want us to die? Jesus Christ, this emotional bullshit.
How do you, I guess, navigate a climate where whatever you say, people are going to say, well, this means you're automatically in this box or this label or that label, politically, morally, whatever?
I really don't care. I know that sounds bad, and I'm not trying to come off like that, but I do think, you know, everyone always is coming at it as a negative.
Fucking based. It doesn't matter. Who cares?
Because I know whatever I say, I'm going to get hate and I'm going to get love.
Yeah.
And if I'm going to live by the love, I'm going to die by the hate. And that's just not who I am. I beat to my own drum. That's just what
Ho's mad. It's a fact of life. I think that overwhelmingly, you're going to see this happen a lot more. I think that the forced compliance to the trans ideology is going to backfire really, really badly. And the reason why is because trans people, I think, and the LGBT community has dramatically overplayed their hand. People fundamentally don't like being told what to do by people who they're not accountable to, and even by people who they are accountable to by the government, right?
No, he's going to be taken away.
Stop mass tickling me! Just say shame!
Yeah, and I wonder why you wouldn't want these people in a women's bathroom. It's a big fucking mystery. Nobody knows why. It's a big fucking mystery. Bathroom. It's want these people.
Hold on, I gotta show that. Look at this fucking person freaking out. This guy wearing a wig, trying to be a woman. He's obviously not a woman. Being upset because the cop calls him a dude, and they're like, "How do you a woman?"
Yeah, and I wonder why you wouldn't want these people in a women's bathroom. It's a big fucking mystery.
Yeah, do you want this person in the same bathroom as your daughter? As your, like, 10-year-old daughter using the bathroom? Yeah, no. Jesus Christ.
The Odyssey has officially overtaken Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King on Rotten Tomatoes. Christopher Nolan's Odyssey sits at 95% reviews, edging past Return of the King. The Odyssey also leads with 97% popcorn meter score from verified ratings, compared to Return of the King's only 86%. Rotten Tomatoes says the Odyssey is a 97% score. The raw JSON data proves that it's actually 56%. See the real numbers for yourself on the Odyssey page. A few lines down, you'll see JSON data block that looks like this, the liked count and not liked count, extracting the true pull score. Summary: out of the 886 active Rotten Tomatoes users who, at the time of this writing, navigated to the site on their own to write the Odyssey, 56% rated it positively. The current generated 97% score displayed so prominently is simply an artifact of a push notification pipeline heavily biased towards opening weekend ticket buyers. So apparently Emily Wilson was mixed on the Odyssey. This is exactly the twist the culture war needed. Basically, she was the one that made the 2017 translation of the Odyssey, the Foyd edition. She questioned a range of omissions to the incoherent messaging that both condemns war and physical cowardice. Very modern.
And he seems to feel bad about being a warrior, and we never actually get to see him doing much warrioring, which I thought in a way was a bit of a shame. And I think that's one of the big challenges for Nolan, right?
Yeah.
Is that he has to make the protagonist a likable all-American hero, basing this on a poem where the hero is not necessarily motivated by being being a nice suburban parent, but actually by he wants glory and he wants to get spoils from the sack of a city. Different
So
things
even
from a
she's
permadeath.
criticizing
Right.
it?
I
That's
kept
funny.
looking
Going back to the perm and looking at, okay, what fuels all this? What's sort of there behind it? The golden rule, the idea that, you know, treat others as you would be treated, the glue that binds society together. The more I thought about it, the more that became important. And society can only function with respect to the stranger. It's a point of connection with this text of 3,000 years ago. It isn't just a great adventure story, but it's also a kind of ethical and moral foundation that connects us to a very different time.
It's crazy that you can say that about the Odyssey when everything in the Odyssey is the exact opposite of it. They're literally sailing across the fucking ocean to steal a bitch back. They raid a city, kill everybody in the fucking city. Then they said, all right, well, everybody's dead here. I guess let's go back home. And then he gets back to his own house. There's a bunch of fucking foreigners there, and he had to kill them all.
And society can only function with respect for strangers.
The first stop that Odysseus make after sacking Troy is when they go just across the isthmus and sack another town and kill all the men and enslave all the women. And moving on, that's the first thing they do in the course of the journey home.
Of course.
They want to get more booty and get more spoils.
Duh, that's what they do. Obviously.
I think it's a film that has some interest in shame, but I don't think it has any interest in glory.
Wow. It has interest in shame, but it has no interest in glory. That is actually fucking... That is savage. This has one...
Oh, a long time. He immediately declined it. That's crazy.
Time is money, friend.
Alright, we'll finish up some of these quests and then we're gonna head to the battlegrounds if it lets us. Nobody wants to join the party. Yeah. Alright, what else we got going on here?
The Odyssey has officially overtaken Lord of the Rings.
I want to hear this one video again. This video is crazy.
It's like you get a warning. Like,
I go to my GM and I'm like, bro, please can you do me a solid and just like look, this thing has 20 mil, bro. Can you please just one shot?
Bro, there ain't no way you asked
for the one time. Bro, look, I meant no harm from it. If Blizzard wants to revoke that key or revoke my title, whatever.
dude, it's not about you, man. Nobody cares about you. Nobody cares about the key. It's about everything else. Oh, here we go. Okay. Here we go. So, those of you guys who don't know, there's a little bit of a story that's been going around. There's a Blizzard GM that was helping out a lady who was doing a retail WoW Mythic plus 23. He was helping her by literally just killing the mobs in a Mythic plus 23. So look at this post. To preface this, I have no idea if the title is accurate about the favorite streamer, but I did check the VODs and she was in fact not streaming when this run happened. Okay. Blizzard GM death touching mobs and M plus 23 for the favorite streamer. Log linked. I'm pretty sure the GM was in the dungeon the entire time just watching and waiting. So I was perusing some plus logs as it worked and stumbled upon this curious one. A miraculous key. No right to be timed. So far behind, and yet they pulled it out of nowhere for the win. Guess my surprise when I couldn't figure out how something died so quick, and I dug a bit deeper and a GM death touched the mob. I waited all day to post this, hoping Blizzard would come out in front of it. But here we are. And then the plus season tainted by cheating or incorrect title recipients. Can't say I'm surprised, but this one is a bit more egregious than forgetting to shut off the title at the end of the season. So, I will say this about this post. This has 7,000 upvotes on the WoW subreddit, so what the hell? This is a beautifully crafted Reddit post to start a hate thread on somebody. Favorite streamer, it hits all the buzzwords, right? Favorite streamer, log linked, so you got the evidence. You know, obviously if you have hate towards a streamer, you're gonna get bonus likes, you know, just because people hate their own lives, so they want to hate somebody else too. And then here's the kicker, also she is a good buzzword to use whenever you want to get bonus hate for the target. So yeah, I mean, I think they really did a good job hitting on all the checkpoints here. But if you look at this, it is actually legit, even if he doesn't know favorite streamer or whatever. Apparently, now here's what's crazy, is everything logged in WoW, sorry, in retail WoW, is everything logged? Most people running high keys have it set to auto. So this idiot was cheating in WoW and logged it and uploaded the log. Where is the death touch? Area death test. Kills all enemies in a 30-yard radius. Cheater. It requires Warlock. Of course Warlocks are cheaters. Wait, how many times was this cast? Who is Daijosai? Daijosai is the GM. The GM was probably invisible and casted it. Because you had Schizo Fiend, Trey Brew, Minizy, Balance Spec, Jabuka. So these are the 5 people in the group. But then there's another guy, Daijosai, who's the GM, who, look, I'm gonna be honest, there's no way this story is real. Blizzard having actual GMs to moderate their game?
Please
Come
like
on,
the
guys.
stream,
There's
thank
no
you.
way this is real. All right, this is obviously fake and edited. There's no way that this is even gonna be possible. Okay, this is the best thing about Warcraft logs right here. Damage done. So we're looking at the fight. Oh, no, this is the whole raid. The whole Mythic Plus. Fractured image. Okay, so this is the boss, Lothraxion. There was trash remaining. The GM had to kill it for them. Where's the trash kill? It looks like he casted it one time. Okay, it's right here. Lingering image 4. So there's one single cast. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It just died right there. They timed it with 14 seconds left. He did it so they could time it. There was no time left and the tank was a buyer. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. How did you get that information? It looks like there was one cast of area death test. Whenever we go through, this area death test occurs on lingering image 4 seconds after they engage it. Excuse me, 2 seconds after they engage it. Because you look at 2838, and then right here, 2840. If we look at a replay, wait, this is kind of insane. They didn't like egregiously run them through it, but they did cast it on the last one. Okay, so look at this replay right here. You can go through and you can see in this replay, I'm gonna move my camera a little bit. Let's scroll through here, and they go all the way to the end, and they like finish the dungeon, right? But I guess there's still mobs left, and then they go back to kill this one after some period of time, after a few seconds. They go back and kill lingering image 4, and in 2 seconds they do 10% of its health. And then after that, it gets death touched. Area death. It gets killed by a GM named Daijosai, as we can see in the logs. If they did 10% damage in 2 seconds, I'm assuming what is the last mob in the dungeon, then there's another 2 seconds. I mean, let's say at the same rate. It's not exactly like this because you have like execute damage and stuff like that, right? But let's just say roughly 2 seconds for 10%. That means at 90%, there's 18 seconds left. It would take them about 18 seconds to kill it. Now there's execute, whatever. Like I don't know what all the retail stuff is right now, right? But I'm assuming that you do more damage as it gets less health because of execute phase. It happened to the boss too. Let's see. Lothraxion over one shot. Last 3 hits, death touch. Daijosai kills Lothraxion instantly with death touch. No way. How did you find this? That's the last boss. No way. Why did he do that? Why did he do that? Look. It's already almost dead. There's no reason for him to do that. It's already almost dead. Cause look, okay, so here's what I'm looking at. Look behind my camera. I'm gonna move my camera again and look directly under me. This thing right here, it shows like the party health, okay? And then it shows right here like the boss's health, and they're doing damage. They're fine. They're not wiping. It's at 1.4 million health, and you can see how much damage it takes, how much DPS they're doing. It's pretty quick. It's going down at a fine rate, and then he just finishes it off for them. Now, they would have killed it anyway. And if you're a classic WoW player like me, maybe this is kind of like whatever, and you're like, okay, well, they were gonna kill it anyway. That's not the purpose of this. The purpose of this isn't killing the boss. The purpose of this is, in Mythic Plus, they do these timed runs. So they're trying to keep going to the next level. So this is a plus 23, meaning they do it, they complete a plus 23, they time the key, and then they can keep going up. They can keep doing, they can go 24. 1 second there, 18 seconds there, and they made it in time. Exactly. So because the purpose is trying to get it done in time, and the fact that they timed it by 14 seconds, by having it within those like, you know, just that little bit of time, then you kind of nullify the whole thing. Because what's supposed to happen is if you don't do it in time, you lose your key if you go down. If you listen to the interview, the guy literally says, I don't want to spend 30 minutes to do this again. Can you just... There's a video? There is a video of them in Discord. My last message.
You say your piece. We're doing the key.
Okay.
And
what? So hold on. What is going on here?
Okay, but no, listen. Let me explain it to you. You say your piece. We're doing the key, and we killed the last boss, and I'm like, oh my god, we're missing percent. Like, how? This route looked fine. And I'm thinking, I'm like, oh my god, he probably forgot the Arcanist on pole 1. Bro, I have to do this shit again. And then I'm like, I go to my GM friend, I'm like, bro.
Word of your bravery travels fast, adventurer. Tales of your victory in Tiragard Keep in Orgrimmar. One of my most observant scouts brings back word that the wreckage of Proudmoore's fleet still remains off the coast of Durotar, just east of Tiragard Keep. It is no secret that the humans, in alliance with those foul little creatures known as gnomes, have an advanced knowledge of mechanics. We must have a complete understanding of all our potential enemies, and our people will benefit from this new knowledge as well. Swim through the wreckage, adventurer, and retrieve for me the tools of the Alliance. You look pretty strong. Listen, my good friend Cargal needs some new recruits for Baron's duty. I know you want to do what's right for the Horde. Well, this is your chance. Take this recruitment letter to Cargal and see if he'll sign it.
What the fuck? That's a good thing.
Sug. Loktar. Strength and honor.
Please follow, subscribe and like the stream, thank you. Incoming
at break.
Blood, most excellent adventurer. Any good adventurer will surely find a use for this bag on the battlefield. I salute your vigor and willingness to die in the name of the Horde. Blood and thunder. For the Horde.
Oh fuck, dude. What's going on here? These people are just not dying. I'm fucked. I feel like I got put in with a bunch of twinks. Yeah, and I got no way to heal myself apparently. Good help. Why's the music still good in there? people. He's just healing over and over, and everybody's healing you. Okay. Oh shit. Behind us, guys, look out. Fucking done. My mana burned him. Again, the love of glory. Nice, nice, nice. I need a higher level me and you're just gonna kill me, so I was like, oh, I'll just lead him over here. Ah, baby, is that you again? Hey, remember me? Oh, you bitch. Oh. Ah, they have a Knight of Azeroth. That's what's up. Dude, that guy's gotta have some crazy gear or something. That's fucked up.
Hard to kill them. Their caster spec, I'd probably say, is around A tier. Okay, Felsworn. Now, Felsworn caster spec, I'd say is S. I would say that one's S. Really, really good. They have insane mobility. I think they're going to be really good in 1v1 situations. They're going to be really good in high risk for 1v1 arena. 2 versus 2, 3 versus 3, all that. BG is obviously really good. Definitely up there. Melee, not enough info. It was kind of overshadowed by their tank spec. Tank spec was just better. Tank spec did a lot of damage. Obviously now it's been nerfed. I would say because of lack of info, I'd probably put melee spec at B. I think they're still good because of their mobility and their CC. I think they can still do really well if played right. I think a B is a fair assessment, but we will have to see the coming days, weeks, how this spec will perform. I think their tank specs also B after the nerfs, regardless. I think it was that good beforehand that it'll still be good now. That goes for a lot of tank specs. They were just, a lot of them were S tier, S plus tier. Now the tank meta is over. So they're still going to be decent, but they're not.
keeps healing. That's crazy.
Please like the stream, thank you.
I'm doing absolutely 0 damage. We win.
Enough! You got some big mojo, Vol'jin. Maybe you're worth helping after all.
Like even Infernal also has a fear here. You have as an Infernal. You have one too here. It's also a cast, just like Rune Master. But only Infernal gets an interrupt. It's very interesting, right? Why doesn't Slayer get an interrupt? Don't think you get anything here. I mean, you do. No, wait. No, you don't even get a fear. Like even Infernal also has a fear here. Good dot focused class spec. Is there a dot focused? I don't think we have any. I mean, Infernal is a little bit like a Boomkin, Voodoo. Oh, Voodoo. Oh, Witch Doctor. Yeah, Witch Doctor. Okay. There you go. Yeah. Pyro is also a dot. Oh, Venomancer? I don't know about Venomancer. With the Infernal, you also do a little bit of dotting with, but not too much. Like with this one a bit. No, with this one here, Bane of Chaos. But not too much, yeah. Just a touch.
And your expertise. So I kind of like that right off the rip there. Spirit gear for the most part. And we're now wearing all agility. So we're going to switch over to this one. Let's see. Slice and dice. Immolation, aura, sure. Annihilating. Annihilin. Alright, whatever. Unleash a devastating attack, dealing 145 weapon damage to your target with both weapons. This ability is guaranteed to critically strike against enemies above 75% health. I've got 2 more points. I can go Twin Fury. Critically striking with Twin Slice or Annihilin Strike now generates 1 additional Fel Fury. We could go with Chaos Soldier as well. Increases the critical strike chance of Azanos Assault and Sargarian Smite by 5%. Okay. Increases armor penetration by 10% and your expertise. So I kind of like that right off the rip there. And it can have 3 points in it, so that's 30% armor pen. That actually might be really good for PvP. We're going to do PvE though for right now. We're getting those. As far as our passives go right now, we have Dancing Blades. Critical Strike with melee abilities now trigger Dancing Blades, dealing offhand weapon damage to up to 5 nearby enemies. And then we have True Self. Your Inner Demon now grants 10% increased dodge chance while critical damage dealt while and critical damage dealt while active. That being said, I want to go save changes real quick. So mana burn is the big thing for this one. So since we're going to be doing PvE right now, I don't really need to go with PvP. I want to go with this and this. Yeah, we can get the 4% additional critical strike chance as well as direct magical critical strikes now generate 5 energy. So yeah, I want to go that route there. We're going to be using Twin Slice like crazy, I have a feeling. That's fine. Go that route there. Just get rid of all the tank ability that we have for now, since we're going to try and do this in PvE content, i.e. dungeons. And then we want to hope to get some more int gear too for our guy. Pop our book. I tried watching a bit of your Elden Ring, but it looked a bit easy and kind of in middle of the run. Maybe if it were fully randomized gear from the start, it could have been more interesting. Yeah, I mean, we're trying to figure out what other mods will work with the RNG lands to see how best to do that. I'd like to get a full randomizer plus RNG lands, and probably like, shoot, I don't know. I know it's compatible with the Elden Ring Reforged mod. Pyromancer healer. And our tank is a Guardian. Then we have a Primalist DPS. We have me as a DPS and another Felsworn as a DPS.
Well met. Answer.
What do you
I am he that watches they. I am the fist of retribution, that which does quell the recalcitrant. Dare you defy the war chief? Dare you face my merciless judgment?
Wow, I need a faster way of
If we are to
getting
make
energy
these
back.
lands ours, then we must have places to rest our battle-weary bodies. Lay your axe by the fire and share the stories of your mighty battles.
I'm gonna say mead roll on the boots. They're int boots. So if we can get those for our spellcaster. I know all Souls games have full enemy and item resolution. I'm not sure about Elden Ring though. It does have one. I just don't know if it works with the RNG lands mod.
Strengthen.
Like there is a randomizer that I can get for it.
Listen closely to what you are told, and do not quickly trust
Cheapest
or
custom
distrust.
kick accounts.
For even
names.
friends
No
serve their
random
own
bot
ends,
usernames.
adventurer. Our great war chief
OnkAICK.com.
knows this, and to
Please
prove
follow,
that there are
subscribe,
warlocks
and
within
like
the
the stream.
Horde
Thank
who do
you.
not wish to destroy it from within, or gain control over it, I have volunteered to aid our young leader in any way I can.
For the Horde!
The primary task set upon me by our great war chief is to root out the creatures responsible for infesting our lord's great city with demonic influence. The Burning Blade
I'll
is one
greed roll
threat,
on
but
that,
there
'cause I
are
don't know
others.
if it would be good
The
for
Searing
us.
Blade, for instance, who make their home in Ragefire Chasm, secretly attempting to subvert innocent members of the Horde. If they are to be stopped, then their leader must be slain. A Felguard named Taragamon, the Hungerer. Kill him and his heart will appease Thrall, of this I'm sure.
Yeah, how's it going? Can I join you on some dungeons?
Welcome. All members of the Horde are equal in my eyes, adventurer.
It's gonna
We have
look
all
like
suffered
Nemo
many
Hawk, but it's
burdens,
supposed to be
and if
Night
it were
Elf
not
Mohawk
for
is a
wisdom and honor,
reference to
then
Mr.
we would be no
T's
better
Night
than the
Elf
Scourge
Mohawk
or my
kind of thing.
people, while our blood
But,
was
yeah.
tainted by the demon Manaroth. It is
I
your
forgot that
duty
it
to
doesn't
aid
keep
the Horde and to
capitalizations when
defend our
you
way of life.
try to change
But
stuff
it is
over.
also your duty to know when quarter and compassion should be given to friend and foe alike. Understand this well. This is the new Horde, not some demon-spawned army who lack free will.
One thing I will not tolerate are traitors in our midst,
Yeah, just whisper
adventurer.
me, and
But
then
I
as soon
would
as I
be
get
a
out of this
fool to
dungeon, I
play
can
my
invite you.
hand so early. It would not sufficiently cut the corruption out of our lands and only cause the infection to grow worse. But you, a young adventurer, could go places my agents could not. Could learn the truth. Could find the true head of the beast. If you are brave enough, then enter Skull Rock to the east of Orgrimmar, find a lieutenant's insignia off one of the burning blade there, and return to me.
No, there ain't no way
For
you
the one
asked
time,
to
for the
do
one
it.
time.
Bro.
Look, I meant no harm from it. If Blizzard wants to revoke that key or revoke my title, whatever.
Dude, it's not about you, man. Like, the guy lost his job. He's gonna, I mean, I don't know if he's gonna lose his job, but like, that's on him. Bro, nobody cares about you. Nobody cares about the key. It's about everything else. No, he should have not done it. But also, bad friend, why are you putting him in that position? Why are you gonna put a guy in that position?
Whatever they see fit, key or revoke my title, whatever they see fit, I don't care. Like, personally, I think it was harmless. I didn't expect him to like do it. In hindsight, he shouldn't have done it. He was just like doing me a solid because I fucking hate homework keys. I hate Resil keys. I'm like, bro, my tank fucking up one pull, I now have to spend another 30 minutes of my life. Like,
That's the game.
I don't care, I'll do it.
I don't care, I'll do it. Well, you didn't. The GM did it because girl streamer in the group, he and her are flirting a bunch on X, which he deleted his account now. Dude, what? Is it? There's no way. Is there evidence of this? Also, were they just talking? Like, if you're just responding to their tweets, that's not flirting. Faults on both, but more on the GM? No, it is. 100% it's on the GM. Look, he refreshes the page. He refreshes the page, and it's these posts are protected. Bro, to capstone my first week on WoW. Dude, he just started working on WoW in May, at the end of May. A month ago, 2 months ago, June, at the beginning of June. No way. Dude, here's the craziest part about this. These guys logged their run. The craziest part about this is they could have just gotten away with this if they didn't log their run and then upload it. The pug tank logged it. Oh my gosh. The guy who tanked, and he's the one who paid for a carry. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Oh my gosh. No way. Not necessarily GM actions are logged and they probably review them. I mean, but it would have been internal. It wouldn't have been a public thing. And they would have probably been like, hey, if you ever do this again, you're gonna get freaking excommunicated from the church. But now that it's public, it's like, oh, okay, he doesn't like the warrant, you know what I mean? Because it's like you get a warning, like you don't have the opportunity for a warning.
Oh man.
Oh dude, Asmus makes great videos. He makes little meme videos, they're so good.
Oh man. Whilst all my 3 colleagues are on lunch break, it's time to summon my favorite ego Twitch streamer. Help them get warglaives.
I do hate the freaking like the layup streamer hate. And while I understand some of it, because I do think there's a lot of streamers that are shitters, I do actually think this. It's like there's not all of us, dude. Like I play the game for real.
And I think, well, I hope that by doing this, I'll get the recognition I deserve. And perhaps, if I'm really lucky, she'll become my e-girlfriend. Or even shout out my name when I next type in Twitch chat. Oh boy, I would love that.
I would never do that.
The best part is, no one will ever know what I'm about to do. 'cause no one at Blizzard ever checked logs. There we go, my favourite e-girl Twitch streamer. Go and loot Warglaives of Azeroth. My present just for you. I'm also gonna gift you 100 subs after this as well. I sincerely hope that's enough for a used sock or something. She's looted it. My job's done. Although there's tens of thousands of players that get automatically banned from automated reports, and every version of the game is rampant with bots, here I am, insta-killing bosses for my favourite e-girl Twitch streamer. I'm always primed and ready to appear on any whim whenever she needs assistance. Oh, it's just about time to hop over to retail and insta-kill all the mythic keys as well. But not before I give her a gold cap on TBC Classic. No one will ever know.
Great video. Great video from Azimus. You know what? What if this is all fake? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Chat, what if this is a ploy? This is a psyop by Blizzard for them to use this as an excuse as we can't trust real GMs and we only need to have AI GMs. No more GMs. Oh my gosh. The ultimate, most dastardly plan that Blizzard could ever do. What the frick? Oh no, dude. Insane that they logged the keys. I don't understand how people are downplaying this. See, here's the thing. If it wasn't about, it's the title, it's the keys. Like, that's what's so bad. The spell being used, ID 260, was the original use effect from the infamous Martin Fury. Dude, that's so funny. I was actually thinking about that whenever I said the cheater thing. Martin Fury. So Martin Fury is an item that was accidentally, so there's a little bit of a lore drop. So Martin Fury is an item that was accidentally given to somebody. I don't remember how it happened. I think somebody got their account hacked, and then whenever they got their account restored, they gave them all their items back. But then accidentally there was a shirt called Martin Fury in the thing. And what Martin Fury did at the time was exactly what this area death is. Kills all enemies in a 30-yard radius, cheater. So this person used the Martin Fury to kill a boss. I don't remember what boss did they kill in what expansion. They were like clearing a raid or something, and they ended up getting banned. I think they banned their whole guild permanently. Was it Ulduar? I'm pretty sure it was I think it was in Wrath of the Lich King. So I'm pretty sure it was Ulduar. It was Yogg-Saron. So it looks like ever since then, they've changed what Martin Fury does. It's an unobtainable item to begin with, but they completely took the effect out of the game. And what it does now, in case it were to ever happen again, it just kills the person. It's literally just suicides them. But Martin Fury used to be like a legendary quality shirt that would kill everything around you, and they would just spam it. Again, this was the only person that ever had this item because it was an accident. It was a GM item that they have like random GM items with crazy effects like in the files, and they accidentally gave it to somebody. This whole ordeal is insane to me. While you're doing that, feel free to strip Yara's account of the 2 Realm Best Mop achievements as well as the Mistwalker. She account shared back when you could account share collections via merge. Wait, dude, Mop? This person has had haters for over 10 years. But is that something that's actually happened? Was that actually real? Like, did they actually cheat that 10 years ago? Like, they have to have evidence of that to get rid of that. Then again, I mean, if they just want to perma the account. Please ban Yerabite. I don't care about the GM losing his job. Just ban the girl who's openly flaunting the achievement, acting like nothing can happen to her. GM simping on e-girl. Yep. Okay. You should check this video. Everything was figured out. Who did this and why? 3 of the people in this run are known for selling titles. What? Seems word is spreading fast. Plus 24 LF Blizz GM to one shot. Oh no. I was all ready to flame this post, but no, these dudes are legit using exploits to get GM abilities to time keys, otherwise wouldn't time. No, that's the thing that's crazy, is if I just read this, like if I just read this title, I would be like, whatever, this is just like some bullshit, right? Somebody complaining. But everything checks out. Beyond checks out. The guy even admitted to it. Curious how widespread this is. I made a log scanner that's currently looking through all over 20 dungeons and checking use of GM spells. Currently on 115k run scan. The only one it has found is the one in the OP. Well, I doubt that this is something that's rampant. I mean, do you think a lot of these guys are that stupid to put their jobs at risk? I don't think so. I think it's a rarity. Like I don't think it's a rampant sort of deal. Oh my gosh, people are freaking crazy. Look at this guy. This guy's got freaking logs and cheat finder data set.
It's got 2 blue weapons from that, or 2 blue items. Chance on hit to send a shadowy bolt at the enemy causing 1 to 31 damage. That's crazy. Belt of the Fang. It's a two-handed, so I can't use it. Oh.
Join my Discord link.
Well, that's sad. Damn, someone got me from that fucking far away.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can't even do nothing. I'm getting fucking beamed. Yeah, I can't even do nothing. This is crazy. Kinda sucks for melee characters on this one. Getting hit from. We lost. Alright, this will be the last one, and then we're gonna get off. What? Oh, looks like our stream's went down. That's crazy. Looks like I'm just gonna get off here then. Alright, I hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later. I'll be back on in the morning. Have a good night, everyone.